Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am coming at you guys with a Valentine's Day makeup. So by the time I release this video, it's probably 3 or 4 days before Valentine's Day. This look is perfect whether you're single Pringle or taking bacon, whether you're just chilling in the house, or not that we can do anything else because we're in lockdown, but you know, if you want something glam, if you want something more subtle, if you're just chilling in your comfies or you're going full out, lashes and everything, this look is for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So I have already moisturised my face with the Body Shop moisturiser, and then I'm just going to hydrate the lips because at the minute my lips are super chapped. So I'm just going in with the Revolution. It's a sleeping mask, a berry sleeping mask, but it just keeps the lips so hydrated. We're then going to go in and prep the skin with the e.l.f. Putty Primer again. This is obviously something that I talk about a lot on my channel. It's my favourite, it's the holy grail of primers, and I'm never going to change. I'm just going to prime the face. So what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day this year? I mean, we can't really go out, can we? So it's a bit rubbish. I suppose the only thing we can do is like a DVD day on the sofa, or like a little date night. Get your other half to cook. I'm going to just go straight in with the eyebrows. I'm not going to talk you through it because I have done it already on my other video. I will link it as well, so if you want to see that. I'm not going to film this, I'm going to do it off camera because it does take me such a long time to do my eyebrows, but if you go back to my other video, I will link it below, then I do talk through the step-by-step process. I'm not even 100% sure what I'm going to do. I've just got everything set out in front of me and I'm just going to try and get a little bit creative and go from there. So the first thing, eyes. Let's just jump straight in. Let's go straight to the eyes. I'm just going to prep the eyes with the P. Louise base. This is in Rumour 2. Can anyone else believe that we've actually been in lockdown for nearly 12 months already? My whole life is going before my eyes. Like, I just miss going out with friends and socialising. Like, I'm so bored in the house. There's only so many times I can take my dog for a walk. Like, even he don't want to go anymore. I took him that many times, he just doesn't want to go. I'm getting to the point of no return now. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Everyone else always concentrate with the mouth open as well. I watched some videos back and I'm like gawping, thinking maybe these two. So the Huda Beauty, just because it has quite a lot of pink shades in there, so we can obviously use, we're gonna have to go with pink, aren't we? It's Valentine's Day. We're gonna have to go with pink. Let's mix, I'm gonna mix. But I'm just gonna take Saddlewood in the Huda Beauty palette on a blending brush. And we're just going to work that into the crease. Just keeping it nice and light, because obviously we're going to go over it with some pink, I think. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush and just change into the Too Faced Peach palette. And then I'm going to go in with Candied Peach, so it's just that middle one. And we're just going to keep it right into the crease and just work that in. Back and forth motions, right in the middle of the crease. Just keep working that colour in. We don't want any harsh lines. I usually flicker between the first brush and the thin brush just to make sure everything's really blended out. But I just feel like this is going to be something that it's a bit for everyone. You can use this just sitting in your tracksuit in the front room. I just got to taste that. Do you know you can actually eat this? Well, not actually eat it, don't sit there behind a palette eating it, but they're actually flavoured eyeshadows. There's a funny story behind this. When I first bought it years ago, we'd gone on a holiday to Turkey and my little cousin was in my room because he's my best friend. I told him about this eyeshadow palette and I said to him, if you lick it, put it on your finger and lick it, it's actually flavoured eyeshadow. He didn't believe me at first until I showed him, and then I used to catch him in the bathroom licking the palette, digging his nail into the palette and eating it. Not fun for me when it's, you know, £30–35 eyeshadow and he's sat there eating it in the bathroom. He's like, I've not ate it. I was like, I know you've touched it. No, I've not. So I've just caught you doing it. Then I'm just going to go in with a smaller controlled brush, and then I'm going to go in with just peachy. We're just going to go, so we're just going to line underneath where we've just blended with the candied pink and just create a line right into the crease, just to really darken that pink up. And then you're just going to blend it out. And I'm just going to blend. So you've got 3 colours on the eye at the minute. Just adds a little bit more, a little bit summer. Make sure everything's really blended again. That's really nice, I like that. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. This is the Maybelline concealer on a smaller brush. And what we're going to do, we're going to carve like a half cut crease. It's super subtle, it's not anything too crazy. Now we're pretty much done with the eyes. I'm just going to carry on with the face and then we're going to go back to the eyes just because we are going to put quite a bit of a hot pink into the middle of the eyes. So I'm going to go in with the MAC Strobe Cream and just put that onto where I'd put my highlight, just as a little base. And then top of my lip, and obviously above the brow. Pretty much everywhere we're just going to put a highlight. Next I'm going to go in with foundation, so I'm using the NARS in shade Punjab. And I like to spray my face while it's still got the foundation. With a bit of setting spray. So who's having their first Valentine's Day in lockdown? Are people still doing Valentine's Day these days or what? Or it kind of fizzled out a little bit. For your first Valentine's Day together then, you know, you should do something and get each other something nice. Even if it's just a bunch of flowers or like a homemade card or something. I think it's just, I'm a big sucker though, me, for romance. I'm going to go in with the concealer that we used for the cut crease. For a couple of blobs. It's caught in the corner of my eye and at the end of the eye. Down the bridge of the nose, forehead, lip and chin. Tapping everything into place. Anyone else's eye, mate, when you beauty blend them in foundation and stuff? Or is it just mine? It's worse when it's really, really dry. It's like bouncing a bouncy ball on your head. I'm just going to go in with a bit of bronzer just to darken the foundation up a little bit. This is the Giorgio Armani. Darken everything up a little bit. For actual bronzer, I'm going in with the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this is in their darkest shade, which is Deep Tan. It's really dark and it is very pigmented. So I'm just going to take it on a little tiny brush. We're just going to work that into our cheeks. And I've got a bit of fake tan on, it's not too bad, but obviously we're not having fake tan on at the minute. It is a product that I have to work with. It's easy enough to work with. Should have tied my hair up. Rookie mistake. And then we're going to go in with the I Hat Revolution Banana Powder. While that's sitting, I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani bronzer again, not the darker one, the lighter one. I'm just going to start contouring the nose. You just want to go down edge of the nose, just gently, because you can always build your product up. I'm just going to take it to the top of the eyebrow, down the middle, and then connect it at the bottom there. And then just take a bigger fluffy brush and just start blending. Then I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and just blend all that out, get rid of all that powder. I'm going to take the Revolution blusher. This is in shade Blushed Reloaded. Just going to work that in. Everything together. So we're just going to finish the eye makeup off. I'm going back with the Huda Beauty palette with Bay and a little stipple brush. And we're just going to set where we did concealer just to brighten it up. Going in with Flamingo, which is the hot pink here. This is where we put the concealer, and we're just going to do the corners of the eyes here. Just going to tap it like that, so if you can see. It's just where we put the concealer, but we're not going all the way up. going about halfway to where the concealer was. So it is just the corner of the eye. This look is very much Kylie Jenner inspired. I know she did a nude eye with a pink crease. And then with that same little brush and the pink again, we're going to go corner of the eye. And then what we're going to do is just take a little fluffy brush and just blend any harsh lines here where we put the pink. You don't want to blend it too much. I'm just going to go in with the same brush and just man-eater. And we're just going to work that into the rest of the crease just to blend the pink and all the other colours together. Very lightly. Just going to go in finally with Angelic Glitter. I'm just going to pop that onto the lid, just a little tiny bit. It's only a little bit of glitter, it's not really pigmented at all. Pink to make the boys wink. I'm just going to do a really subtle wing just using the Benefit roller liner. So because I have quite hooded eyes, I have to be really careful with the way that I do my eyeliner. Okay, I'm only going to go halfway here because I am going to stick magnetic lashes on, and you have to go on that with eyeliner, so I don't want to double eyeliner up. Going in with some mascara just to give mine a little bit of colour before I put some magnetic lashes on. Okay, so these magnetic lashes I talked about in my January favourites video. I can't get enough of them. Line it up and just drop it on. Honestly, these are the easiest things I've ever had to do in my life. I just can't even get over how easy that is. I'm going to go back in again with the little brush, and I'm going to go in with Flamingo and Man-Eater and just go under the eye just to top it a little bit up. Then just going to take a little eyeliner and just go into the eye. And then I'm going to go underneath the lash line as well on the top. And then we're going to do the waterline as well. Ugh, I hate that so much. And I'm just going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. Just put that on the bottom lashes. Ah, so pretty. Then I'm just going to take the Natasha Blush Duo, the highlighter, and highlight here. And then top of the head, top of the eyebrows, down the nose. There's a little bit on the lip there. I'm then going to go back into the Too Faced palette, a little brush, and I'm going to take Luscious and White Peach together, and we're going to go to the top of the brow. Last two steps, I'm going to go with the NYX lip pencil in Nude Truffle and line the lips. I'm just going to overdo them slightly. Across. I'm then going to go in with the Revolution lip gloss, I don't even know, salted caramel. It smells really nice, it does smell like salted caramel. I'm just going to wax and gloss on. I'm just going to finish the face with Hydrate and Fix Revolution setting spray. And that's the look. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.